Hello, welcome back to another version of whatever it is I'm watching online right now. New snazzy microphone. Ooh, it's colorful. We love the colors. Matches with the room aesthetic. Hit that like, subscribe button. Watch a 19-year-old impaired driver crash into a police officer. Let's figure out, did the police officer deserve it? We'll find out soon. Poor kid.
Dude, stop moving, stop moving.
Oh my god.
Dude, park the car, man.
Oh. You're so beyond messed up, like, there's no going back. On May 3rd, 2021, the officer was crossing an intersection when a vehicle failed to stop for the red light and hit the squad car. Audio begins in 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and take a look. Jacob Swalbeck, 19, was arrested on several charges, including operating while under the influence causing injuries. Ooh, I hope it's just, himself and his friends that he caused injuries to and nobody else. It was determined that the driver was doing 45 miles an hour at the time of the collision. The officer was taken to the hospital with minor injuries and was later released. Okay, so...
how's it going?
Dude, you just blew the red, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
Are you good?
Me? Yeah, I'm good.
Are you hurt?
I just got some glass in there. I didn't know. I was paying attention to the right.
Are you hurt, man?
Is my car fucked?
You got some good damage here, man. Why don't you guys step out of the car? Dude, stop moving, stop.
Hacking up a lung. He has no idea what he's done to himself. It's like reality hasn't hit yet. He has absolutely no clue what he's done yet.
Dude, park the car, man.
Park the car? It is what?
Okay, your vehicle's still moving, man. Hit your parking brake up.
The poor cop, he's like, stop. Just put it in park. Just get out of the car. You've done enough.
Can you step out, man?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, let's get you guys out of here. Come on.
Fuck.
Step over here with me. Step over here.
Step over here.
Do you have an ID on you, man?
ID, I think it's in my car.
Why don't you sit down?
Sorry about that, man. I was in my place. I was running to my place and I had to shit so fucking bad. I think I might shit my pants, to be honest with you.
Okay. I mean, you're just not paying attention?
I was not paying attention at all.
Okay.
I was not paying attention at all, officer. I was operating the vehicle. It was my responsibility to be looking where I was going, and I couldn't even do that. Nope. I couldn't even do the bare minimum of paying attention to the road while behind a vehicle that is a heavy piece of machinery that could definitely take lives. No, I wasn't paying attention one bit.
You had anything to smoke tonight?
Me?
Anything to drink?
No.
No?
I smoked a joint like 3 days ago.
On the weed you didn't smoke 3 days ago, but not even 3 hours ago. Like, you blame these kids. Oh, I smoked a joint 3 days ago. That you wouldn't even bring that up. You wouldn't even be high off of that after the first 3 hours anymore. Like, discrimination against marijuana, even though you shouldn't be driving a car if you're smoking weed, and the weed has nothing to do with it because it was 3 days ago.
I just bought that car too.
Have you guys noticed that it's always like outside of Subway locations that these like bad crap? There's a Subway by my house and I don't know, I see that Subway and I'm triggered.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good, man. I think my squad car could be totaled. Do you have an ID on you, man? Do we have a what?
Check.
No.
It's cold.
He just asked the officer for a jacket because it's cold. After asking the officer, do you think it's totaled? I'm cold. Can you give me a jacket? I'm sorry I totaled your car and mine. It's kind of cold, bro.
I just bought this car like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, literally.
I did not even see the red light and fucking. Is your car okay?
Doesn't look good, man.
The bong sitting in the front.
Is it what?
A bong in the front.
Good? My leg kind of hurts. It's a little shaky, but the leg hurts? A little bit, yeah. I think I might have banged it on the console.
Okay.
This kid has now put himself behind in life.
Look at it.
It's not gonna drive.
Well, if he moved the pole, I could have a buddy come pick it up with a truck. And I didn't see it like slow down, you know.
You have a red light?
Did I? I do not recall.
Okay. You don't remember or what?
Yeah, I honestly, it's just so fast, you know what I mean? I just bought that car fucking 3 weeks ago.
Your name's Jacob?
Yep, Jacob.
You're a passenger? Do you remember what happened?
I was looking at my phone at the time. What did he say about it?
Didn't see the red light. Said he had to go to the bathroom really bad.
Okay. Any signs of intoxication that you could get?
He seems really off. CSC said he saw a bong in the car,
Okay.
but he said he hadn't smoked in 3 days.
Come over here.
Over here.
Yeah. Okay, so I want you to be honest with me. You smoked some weed today?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Pretty recently?
Very recently?
Yeah.
Probably 2 hours ago.
Okay. Like, do you feel pretty high? Because you seem pretty high.
No, I'm not high.
You don't feel high?
No.
I see there's a bong in the car.
Yeah, I just bought it from the one place.
Okay.
Smokes for less on Southside.
Okay.
The Smokes for Less place outside, yeah, they totally sold to me even though I'm under 21, so get them. Get the homies who gave me the hookup. And he's taken everyone down with him. Everyone down with him.
So when did you smoke? 2 hours ago, you said?
2 hours ago, yeah.
At your house or where? At a buddy's?
Yeah.
Like south side, north side?
Southside.
How much did you smoke 2 hours ago?
Oh, like a couple one hitters.
A couple one hitters? Is that normal or?
Yeah, that's normal.
He's like, yeah, I was going over the speed limit. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't smoke a joint. It was 3 days ago since I smoked my last joint. And then it's, yeah, a couple hours ago. But it's pretty clear that he's more than just intoxicated off of weed. Let's continue, shall we?
You don't really remember what happened, or because you weren't looking, or because you were going too fast, or like kind of walk me through
I
what
feel like I was just going too fast, to be honest. I got a new car and
So like 35?
yeah, 35.
And you didn't see that you had a red light or not?
Did I see if I had a red light or not? No.
Okay. So you smoked 2 hours ago, some one hitters.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, what's
No.
on that? Just kiss.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Can you stand with your heels and toes touching?
Yep.
Completely touching like me.
Like
And then
this.
put your hands at your side.
Hands on my side. Oh.
Try it again.
My feet touching like this, and it stumbles back. Going, oh, I just had a couple of one hitters from some weed, but I'm not feeling high. Like, he's acting like he's cross-faded for one. Like, he's been doing shots and smoking. I mean, he's 19 years old. I don't know his tolerance to being inebriated, and obviously no one in his family has ever told him, once you're pulled over for a crime, shut your mouth, call a lawyer, call your family, keep your mouth shut, just go to jail, let them take all the information that you need, because he's doing right by complying and making it easier on himself because he's complying, so that's great, but he's also completely implicating so much more than's necessary.
All right. Put your feet like mine, all the way touching. There you go. And then put your hands at your side. All the way, no, down at your side.
Oh,
Like this.
down my side.
Yep. Can you see my finger?
Yep.
I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head. You understand, Jake?
Yep.
His eyes are just straight.
All right. Don't move your head though. Ready? Tilt your chin down a little. Okay. Just watch my finger.
Alright, sorry, my
Keep watching it. Keep watching it. You see it way out here?
Yep.
You're not looking at my finger though. You're looking like at my
Oh,
wrist.
sorry.
Tip of my finger right here.
Tip your finger, alright.
Don't look away from it. more chance to be honest with me.
Alright.
You're on something else.
I'll be honest with you, that's a good Xanax.
Yep.
Yes, sir, yeah.
No, you took that way more recent than yesterday. But I can tell you're not normal. Like,
I'll
like
take
it's
a
affecting
half. I took a half of one.
Okay, it looks like you took a lot more than a half, to be honest, man. It's messing you up pretty good.
I took a half. I don't know. These things fucked me up.
Okay. All right, just hang tight with this guy really quick, okay? Hey, Sarge. He's on Xanax, too.
I mean, like I said, it wasn't just a couple of puffs off a joint, and he's been lying since the very beginning. So at this point, nothing that he says is truthful. These cops are being extremely lenient with him, and I think that's because of his age. It might also be because of his demographic. They're being lenient with him, and because he's being very compliant with all of the information, regardless on if he's lying or not. He's being compliant. He's not fighting them. He's not raising his voice at all, and they're gonna throw the book at him, but he's probably gonna get community service and get his license back within a couple of years. So, you know, hopefully he learns his lesson and never gets behind the wheel intoxicated again. He could have taken the officer's life, random people on the street who were passing by. So it's really good that none of those things happened, and, you know, hopefully this kid has learned his lesson. All right, let's try one more of these before I head off to bed. So she had no criminal history and decides to do this.
February 28th, 2022, an officer was on routine patrol when they observed a speeding silver vehicle in Genoa City, Wisconsin. They attempted to catch up to the vehicle as it was traveling 70 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour zone. The driver of the vehicle was later identified as 34-year-old Brittany Anderson. After Brittany illegally passed another car, the officer observed her pull into the parking lot of an apartment complex and strike 4 parked cars.
27 before I got a high-risk stop.
As the officer had her at gunpoint, they waited for backup to arrive before performing a high-risk stop.
Let me see your hands!
Oh, she's bringing him back up.
Do not move! Or if you want to have rescue stage. Negative, I got the subject at gunpoint, waiting to do high risk. Both your hands! With your right hand, turn off the vehicle! Driver! With your right hand, turn off the vehicle!
When Brittany was ordered to shut off her vehicle, she closed the door and proceeded to drive onto the sidewalk and grass of the apartments.
It's when your brain starts working in that fear receptor, and then you don't decide to use logic and you just use fear-based reasoning instead. This is what happens when kids were scared to get scolded as children, and they grow up, and then they get scared to be scolded as adults. Can't say I haven't been there.
Driver! 2704, driver swing.
At that point, the officer lost visual of her and returned to the crash scene as residents of the apartment complex were awakened by the incident.
I want to know how she got away, but then gets caught. If you get away, how do you get caught?
Cut through the parking lot, unknown travel direction. Chevy, Malibu, no 28. There should be extreme front end damage on the vehicle.
I think it's just radiator fluid. I don't know if the fire department can do anything with it, but...
Alright.
Oh no.
The vehicle's gonna be missing a bumper.
About 15 minutes later, a Walworth County Sheriff's deputy located a vehicle matching the description of the suspect that fled.
That makes sense.
The deputy attempted a traffic stop on her again, but she continued to flee.
See what I said? This is exactly what I was talking about. Fight or flight kids who are scared of authority. Their heart pump starts racing and they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what hand is which hand. I don't know what she wants me to do. I'm just going to take off. I don't want to deal with this. It's the denial. I don't want to deal with this anymore.
While the initial officer was gathering the crash victim's information, they overheard via radio traffic the deputy locating Brittany.
I'll be right back.
She's coming to get you. She's coming to get you.
Go ahead again. All right, copy.
Stay in your position. We're varying speed, about 30 miles an hour now. He's kind of fluctuating.
All right, copy. I'm ready.
You got an ambulance in front of you now.
Is that a spike strip? They got the spike strip bag out? Dude, the spike strip. They have to load it back. And then they apologize. They're like, hey man, I'm sorry we messed that up for you. Aw, got my hopes up. It's like the blooper reel for cops. No spike strip today, buddy.
It's alright. Shit happens.
We didn't even know that you guys were in the area.
Yeah, I thought you would have seen the lights, but it's all good, dude. No resentment or anything. I gotta go, though.
I didn't even know you guys were in the area. I didn't even know you guys were in the area. With the flashing lights and everything. I think he sabotaged it on purpose. He said ACAB.
2704, spikes are in place.
Take two.
Eventually, Brittany stopped and deputies conducted a high-risk stop.
Negative. Stopped right before the spikes. Setting up high risk.
Okay, so the person was like, nah, I don't want my tires to get blown out and me squeal all over. Like, they saw the spike strip. They literally saw the spike strip and stopped. They were like, not gonna be me, not today.
Shut it off! Driver!
But then they bring out the freaking boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.
Turn the vehicle off! Driver! Turn off the vehicle, throw the keys out the window!
I can't.
Let's go, do it now!
I would not want that thing pointed at my face. Oh my god. You know it's serious.
Driver, shut off your car! Do it now!
Do it now. Do it now.
Driver, throw the keys out the window!
She complied initially, but then turned her vehicle back on. She continued to drive off, striking the officer's stop sticks in the process and nearly hitting a deputy.
Ooh, that's called doubling down. You double down. Ran once, I'm gonna keep running. Let me know in the comments. Would you, drunk, you crashed into 4 cars, you know there's a cop behind you, you saw the sirens. Do you stop? Or in your drunken state of mind, do you go, not today, this ain't gonna be me. I could pull a fast one, I could get away. One day if you know, daddy to Tokyo. Do you go fast and furious?
He's starting the car back up. He's heading north.
Motherfucker.
Successful spike.
Maybe once, maybe you would get the one out of me where I take off, but twice.
Several assisting agencies were able to close in on Brittany, but she still managed to escape.
Where are you going?
2704, vehicles boxed in.
Copy, vehicle boxed in.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know where Brittany's going, but she's getting there, and she don't care who's in her way. She's saying, move. I don't hear your lights. I'm blind. I can't see you. I can't hear you. Nope. I'm just saying, nope, not today. I just want to know, what do you guys, also in the comments below, what do you think she's thinking right now? Like, what is going through your head in this moment of like, if I could just outrun them long enough, they might run out of gas. Maybe they'll just decide to give up. Maybe my will just needs to...
The officer advised that they would be executing a pit maneuver on her vehicle and was able to get it to spin and come to a stop.
Move up to it. We'll move over.
2704, successful pit.
Step out! Step out! Step out!
Dang. Oh, she's high. She's high as a kite. She walked out all, are you gonna shoot? Are you gonna shoot me? Eyes the size of saucers.
Like on my person, no.
You alright?
Yep, I'm good.
Hey,
Nice stuff.
looks exhausted. Just like, man, one hell of a Tuesday, let me tell you.
A little bit of damage. Yeah. Cool.
10-4, the driver's 95. Yeah, we all thought he was on foot, but it wasn't. She never got out of the car.
Yeah, my stop sticks are still on the road. I'm sure she would get them quick.
I don't even know where am I at? Is this Illinois?
No, you're just across the Illinois-Wisconsin border.
I'm not from this area at all.
What county are you from?
I'm from a different state entirely.
Which state?
I don't know if I'm talking about it right now.
Okay, I'm not trying to identify you. So we're southeast Wisconsin right now. I'm gonna close the door. I can see you shaking, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
My general survivor mentality wants to give her the benefit of the doubt that maybe she got drugged by somebody and all of this is a reaction to being drugged and trying to get away. But she could also just be manipulating people because she's an addict and has evaded any responsibility for any crime she's done in the past before.
We're trying to figure out who you are, and not telling us your date of birth is kind of... Why aren't you telling us your date of birth?
Because I don't want to talk about it right now.
What's your date of birth? You don't have to say anything else. We just need to know who you are. So
you have my name.
Right, but we need your date of birth. You literally don't have to say anything else. It's fine.
What do you need my date of birth for?
Because in order for us to run you through the computer, we need your last name, first name, middle initial, date of birth. Otherwise, we can't look you up. You're not in our in-house or anything, which is good. That means you must not have much of a record.
I don't have a record at all.
Yeah, and so it's good.
Luckily or unluckily, never been caught. It just depends on how you want to look at that. Definitely coming off like she's high on uppers, whereas the last kid was on downer. This is like the opposite. The last crime was the kid was young. He was high on probably a cocktail of things, coming from like a friend's get together, trying to get home. Whereas she seems to be all alone, high, and very anxious, very on guard.
I don't want to talk right now.
Well, we're just trying to figure out who you are. It doesn't have anything to do with the situation, you know?
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I didn't hear what you said the very last thing was.
Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you?
Basically.
Yes or no?
I mean, not exactly.
Do you want me to reread it again?
Sure.
I know people who stall. She's stalling. She's trying to prolong whatever's going to happen to her as much as possible to gain that little bit of control left. And she's being a little bit of a smart ass. But she's also doing what I kind of recommended the 19-year-old boy should have been doing in the first place, and that's keeping your mouth shut. Zipping your lip. This girl put a lot of people's lives in danger tonight, though, and I really wonder if she ended up getting the help she needed or she just ended up in the system and kind of let loose like most people are. And it's sad. What do you guys think? Do you think that she's running for something? Do you think that she's just a reckless criminal and this is the first time she's getting caught up? Let me know.
She was transported to a local hospital for a legal blood draw and to perform standardized field sobriety tests.
1,000 like that?
Yes.
2, 1,000? 3, 1,000 like that? 4, 1,000?
Brittany was charged with 2 felony counts of vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, which she was later found guilty of. She also received OWI, first offense, along with several other citations totaling over $3,500. Ultimately, her sentence was withheld, and she was placed on probation for 4 years with conditions of 12 months served in jail.
Slap on the wrist. Good for her. All right, let me know if you guys like this content. If you want me to go back to the Reddit content. I'm probably going to be doing a little mixture of both coming up. But I wanted to try something new, and I wonder if you guys enjoyed it more. Let me know what you think about the mic, and you know, I really appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I hope you had fun. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.